But you're always here, man, so I appreciate it.
No, this is priority, man. You know, I don't get paid for anything, so nothing really has priorities.
I feel you, dog. Yeah, I barely get gas money for being here, which is nice.
I had to ask one of my players, how much do you think I get paid for being here?
Yeah.
He goes, 15. I go, what, dollars? I go, that'd be nice.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, no.
You said $15.
He goes, 15. Dollars, huh?
You don't even give me like free pizza or nothing?
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing. I know. We're on YouTube. If you go to the 1025 The Bones YouTube page, you can see us live right there. Shout out to everybody on there. The regular players in the chat. Ron, William. I see Tiffany up in there. Buck. Ron Slater. You know this guy. Felix Mbarahat.
Is Misfit Kitty in there?
Who?
Misfit Kitty?
I don't see Misfit Kitty.
She's normally in there.
I see Macho Man.
Vanessa?
Vanessa, I do not see in there either.
I just know the females.
Yeah, I know what you're doing, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. You guys got a game tomorrow?
We do.
Oh, man. Well, it's a jamboree. Does this count against your win-loss record? Okay, so it's like a preseason game.
Yeah, it's pretty much preseason.
Is it one team, or do you play in a couple teams?
Just one, Wharton.
Okay, because we used to do, when I was in high school back in the old days, we would do a jamboree, and you would play like a half against one team and a half against another team.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so you kind of like, and all these teams would kind of converge on one field, and you would come and do like a half a piece. So it'd be like eight teams would go to one field, 8 teams would go to another field. So it was kind of like a way for coaches to kind of meet each other and all that stuff. It's kind of cool. Wharton's a good squad.
Well, we played them last year. They beat us. But I think if we would have played them at the end of the year, I think we would put it on them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to anybody to say that we're ready for prime time.
Yeah.
There's a chance it just looks terrible.
That's
a possibility.
Do you think there's other teams in the same situation, though?
Oh, I know there are.
Yeah.
I know there are. Like, I heard Leto, who I guess their principal just got in big trouble.
Oh, really?
You didn't hear about that?
I did not.
Yeah, it was a
yikes
DUI with the little.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's just a lot of issues going on around, and I heard there's just a shortage of kids in general.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. If you guys are having these problems, I'm sure there's other similar situations in other schools
100%.
Where just kids don't want to play football, or they're just not interested in sports, or what.
I just think this is the generation of
today.
This is the one thing about football. It's hard.
Yeah.
And I think this generation is not a big fan of things that are hard.
I got it.
It's not.
I was telling you briefly off air, like I went out last night to an open mic because I just wanted to kind of, touch base with the comedy community. Some of the younger cats, I'm finding not that they're all soft, but they're softer, and they get their feelings hurt way too easy. When other comics are kind of ball busting with them, and I kind of got the same kind of. The same idea you're talking about with football. I'm like, man, maybe it's just this new generation of people. It's like I don't want to sound like an old fogey when I'm like, oh, everybody wants a participation trophy, but I kind of feel like, with a lot of things now, everybody feels like they want to do the least amount of work and get the biggest reward, and it's just that's not how the world it's supposed to work.
Well, it's not how the world works, and I think everybody knows that, but. Amongst this world that doesn't work like that, everybody sees that one guy on Instagram. They're like, oh, look at how many likes he got.
Yeah.
And I want to do that. And that's going to make me, bro, if you don't put it in, if you don't put in the time in anything, you won't make it. Like, everybody wants to be ready.
Right.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You got to poop on yourself a lot. You got to take some ass kickings. And this generation, they don't. I took a lot of ass kickings, dog.
I bet.
I'm being real, though.
Oh, yeah.
In a lot of different ways, okay? And I think a lot of that is the reason why I'm here is because I can endure.
Right.
Okay? A lot of people are like, I'm not going to keep on taking ass kickings. And I think that's the mentality of this generation, unfortunately.
Yeah, and it's us old grimy people. We just
so grimy. We
don't quit until our heart stops, really. A lot of us, and it's been that way with me for a lot of things in my life, especially radio here. Obviously I'm very passionate and I love it. This is the only job I've ever had where I've been kind of the low guy on the totem pole, and kind of just moving my way up kind of gradually, where other jobs I've always been like the alpha, like if I was dealing poker somewhere, people knew that that's one of the best dealers in this room. Show them some respect. The comedy community kind of shows me that kind of respect, in the Tampa Bay area, which, I take very graciously when people respect me. I love it. And I do the best I can to mentor young comics and to be good to people, book people on shows when they deserve it, things like that. But radio, man, it's like I've had so many people tell me, why are you still, you're not making any money. What are you doing? Like, you're spinning your wheels. I go, yeah, I am, but I'm in a chair in the number one station in Tampa, one of the best stations in the country. I'm very blessed, and to me, it's not always about money. I would love to make money.
Yeah.
I got so many things I'd like to do with some money.
Yeah.
But there's a bigger picture,
Yeah.
And you think about football, you're doing it for nothing. Carmen's doing it for nothing. Nobody's making money coaching football. There's a reason why you're doing it. And you just want these kids to have at least equal kind of commitment to it. And it's just tough with the young folks.
Yeah. I like money too. I remember it.
Yeah.
But
me too, dude. I used to make good money a long time ago.
Please.
It was crazy.
I was just thinking about, when I was playing, like every Monday, you're going to get a big fat check.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like now it takes 6 months to make that much money.
Oh my God, dude.
But yeah, listen, we are going to sound like two old fuddy-duddies because that's kind of what we are.
Yeah.
Without passion, the rest of it doesn't matter. Okay. And you're not going to make a lot of money doing anything unless you're passionate about it. I sat my kids down the other day and I said, I know I'm going to sound old, guys, and that's okay. But when I wanted to look up pass rush moves, I had to watch football on Sunday.
Right.
That's the only way I could look up pass rush moves when I was your age. I can go to YouTube right now and pull up 1,000 videos on pass rush moves, counter moves, live play, coaches, the best coaches ever. You guys have so much material right there, and you don't care.
Yeah.
You don't care. And if I had that much material, I don't know what I would do with it back in the day. I really don't.
YouTube really has everything.
Everything.
I have people all the time saying, hey, I'm thinking about trying stand-up comedy. What should I do? And I always tell them, look, right, 5 minutes, start hitting open mics. That's the basic, go. You're gonna eat a big fat turd for a while, probably. Right. Just endure it, go through it, enjoy the process. Biggest piece of advice, hang out with funnier people than you. Don't hang out with people that are at your level or under you because you'll never get better. You want to hang out with funnier people. So if you're an athlete, I would say the same thing. Go hang out with people that are as motivated as you, more motivated than you, have experience in it. Don't hang out with somebody, that's a level below you.
Correct.
So you can feel better about yourself. I think that's what a lot of bad comics do. I think they hang out with worse comics because then they feel like they're good.
Well, I think that's in a lot of different aspects of life. Just say everything you do in life, okay? Say running, okay? You say, I'm really fast because you're the fastest of your group. Then you move over one group and you might be the slowest in that group.
Yeah.
That's possible. Or I'm really strong. Then you come over here, you're like, oh my.
Right.
Look at these guys. Like I'm looking at these kids that are 17 years old and 18 years old looking me in the face. And they're trying to tell me that they love something that I used to love. And love is love, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if I say, why do you love football? And what do you do to explain why you love football? What do you do? I could have rambled things off. My life was football. Everything was football. These kids just play football. That's all. It's just something that they do because it's cool to get to wear a jersey, and the girls thought it was cool, think it's cool. But I don't see. There's a couple exceptions on our team.
Right.
Not many. There's not many people that dream about football on our team.
Yeah.
And I think other teams have way more. When I'm talking about other teams, I'm talking about Plants and the Jesuits and teams like that where their kids come from different places,
Oh yeah. They're IMG, football.
If you go to IMG, you're not that's not Chamberlain.
You're not normal.
No, football is serious to you or else you'll be gone.
Yeah. I know I color commentated a game last season at IMG, which was awesome. I'd love the opportunity to do that again. It was really, really fun. And I was way better at it than I thought I would be, with very little time to research the players or anything. It's basically, and for people to know, when you announce, you have your straight announcer and then the color commentator.
Play-by-play.
You got play-by-play. He's telling you exactly what's going on. Yeah. He goes, they handed the ball up the middle, and then the color commentator comes in later, after him, and explains why they did that, and and kind of breaks it down for everybody and paints a picture if you're listening to it on the radio, go, oh, okay. And then you also maybe say a tidbit or two about the players that were involved in the play. You go, oh, yeah, number 81, that kid grew up in Thenodisassa, and his dad played football at Utah. You got to – that's what a color does. And watching these players and seeing, their backgrounds and everything, you're going, holy S, dude. Almost all their dads played in the league, it's like, good God. These are super high school athletes. It's crazy.
Sure, I did the color commentating for the Storm for 3 years. So when I was out of radio, so that kind of kept me on my toes.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
A lot of traveling.
Yeah, who were you with on that one? Because
Derek Sharp.
That's right. Oh, Sharpie, man.
Me and Shappy.
Good guy. Yeah.
He's good folks.
Yeah. He was a producer for you and Ron for a while too, right?
Yeah. I've worked with everybody.
I know.
I've worked with everybody except for Mason Dixon.
Well, yeah, he's a little older than us.
I've never even met Mason Dixon, which I find weird.
It is weird. I met him briefly. Yeah.
Really?
He's super nice. Yeah.
Well, when is the last time he's done anything in his town? Because it's a name I've heard forever. I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, I know exactly what it looks like. He was legendary 30 years ago.
Big name, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But it's so legendary that you still say his name and people go,
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So, but has he had a show lately?
Well, it's like Jack Harris. Jack Harris is one of those guys.
Yeah, but Jack Harris had a show 4 years ago.
That's true.
It wasn't that long ago.
Well, it was like 970. Yeah, news.
970 forever.
Yeah. And I've met him a couple times, too. I was actually a real jerk to Jack Harris one time, and I still feel bad about it. I know.
Blasphemous.
I know, dude. I was drunk. I was being an ass, and it was a Florida State booster club watch party at, remember, Champions Bar over off West Shore? Of
course.
It was great. And all the Florida State fans and boosters and alum and all that stuff would go there and watch Florida State games. I never went to Florida State, but I grew up a Florida State fan, so I was like, all right, I'm going to go with my buddies who did go to Florida State, and I'm just like the poser tagging along for the fun. And they were doing a thing. Anytime the Seminoles would score, we'd do a shot of tequila. Not Jack. Jack's sitting at a table by himself with a pitcher of beer.
Bud Light.
Yep, just being cool-ass Jack Harris, right? And we're playing like Maryland, and it was like Charlie Ward, and Florida State's up like 70-0. We're hammered. We're just hammered. We've had way too much tequila. I'm being loud. He said, very kindly, something like, hey, keep it down over there, boys. And I was like, F you, Jack Harris, but I was hammered. I know.
You're going to hell, though.
I know, dude. I know
that, right?
I know. I felt so bad for so long, and then I've had a slight interactions with him since then. I never brought it up because I don't want him to know it was me. Yeah.
You're that guy.
Yeah, you're that fat bitch. Told me to F off. Like, what a jerk, dude. I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, him and Ted were both legends.
Yes.
Ted Webb were both legends.
And good dudes.
I knew Ted a little bit better than Jack, but Ted was out of control.
God, unbelievable. Phone lines open if you'd like to join us. 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. Ian_Beckles on the gram. Don't forget about Dignitary Cafe, Tea and Kava House. You go over there and get your kratom. You get your kava. You get all your stuff over there. And the best is you get the atmosphere. You get to hang out with the cool people. You know what I mean? Right. So it's where you want to be. You go over there, shoot some pool. 420 friendly up in that bitch.
We got a big event Saturday.
Oh, what's going on Saturday?
Customer appreciation.
Oh, my God.
I'd love for you to come if you have nothing going on. I don't know if you have a gig Saturday night.
Saturday? I don't believe I am. Are you watching a Bucs game?
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
We got a 10-foot by 6-foot screen. We can make that happen.
I think we got some starters playing.
Dizzy's coming.
Okay.
Pap's coming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the only weekend I'm not booked doing comedy for a while. So
it's a hootenanny.
Yeah, it's a hootenanny. It sounds like it just may be a perfect timing for that.
Let's do this.
There you go. And that's going to be all night or all me What's going on?
8 to close, and we close at 3 in the morning. So
okay, all right.
Do it.
Well, there you go. Saturday night. Let me know. Hit us up. Slide into the DMs. Tag us in social media. Let us know you're coming out. I'll definitely come out there. That'd be fun.
Let's rock.
Let's take a break. Speaking of football, Ian Beckles. Bucks got some injuries. Is it time to get concerned? Should we be hitting the panic alarm? I don't know what's going on. You being experienced with this, I would love to get your insight on that. We'll talk about it when we come back. You're listening to the Mike Calta Aftershow.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Have you been hurt in an accident? Burnett EPA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Burnett EPA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Springfield Armory has created one of the hottest guns on the market right now with the Kuna. The all-new Kuna is a PDW built to deliver exceptional performance in a portable package. Mark your calendar now for this Saturday's Kuna party at Shark Coast Tactical, and Vortex Optics will be joining the party with the crew from Springfield Armory, so you can hear it straight from the factory reps. Vortex Optics are the top-of-the-line option for rifle scopes, red dots, binoculars, rangefinders, and more. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota.
This is Monster Jam. Witness big air, two-wheel skills, backflips, and all-out racing. It's the only place to see the world's best riders tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks, like Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Sparkle Smash, and more. It's big-time fun for the whole family. Monster Jam, as big as it gets. Coming to Emily Arena this weekend. Brought to you by BKT Tires, your local Ford dealers, Chick-fil-A Tampa Bay, and Morgan & Morgan.
Tracy dreams to be like every kid. A car accident nearly crushed that dream. But today, she makes memories to last a lifetime. We believe in Tracy's dream because we share it. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Since we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see and hear lots of lawyer ads. It seems that most are bragging on what they got their clients. But be careful. If you heard that someone sold their car for $500,000, you would be impressed. But if you later learned that it was a rare $10 million Ferrari, would you say that person got screwed? And that's before you even know if it's true. Who is fact-checking? And how much went to medical bills and lawyers' fees? If you want to get an idea what your case may be really worth, visit forthepeople.com and go to settlements and verdicts. You will see what a law firm like ours is capable of. And fact check for yourself. All that glitters is not gold. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won big, a lot. At Morgan & Morgan, we represent consumers. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4. $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-419-2387. If you have unfiled tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-419-2387. 800-419-2387. 800-419-2387.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and sticky, of course, today. Got a few slow-moving storms around this afternoon with a rain chance of about 40% and highs in the lower 90s. Warm and sultry tonight with an overnight low of 80 degrees, and the rain chance for Friday holds at about 40% with a high back in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 102.5 The Bone, 1022 in the morning on a Thursday. Ian Beckles is here.
Sir.
Oh, you remember this band?
I was just thinking, it sounds like Miss Chalet, but it's not.
Yeah, it's very Miss Chalet-ish.
Yeah.
Not really a band, I'd say a group. 3 girls.
3 girls?
Yeah.
Expose?
Oh, close.
Oh, I know this song.
Yeah. Right?
It's not Lisa, is it?
No. But they all kind of look a little Lisa-ish.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think they are of the Hispanic nature.
Who is it?
Sweet Sensation.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Sweet Sensation. You almost got to say it like an 80s DJ.
Yeah. And you did.
Coming to Sharky's this Friday night. Sweet Sensation. I miss the old days sometimes. You know what I mean?
Makes you want to put some roller skates on.
Oh, not me. I break my ankles. But I saw this AI the other day, and it was it was like these they did all these kids in like the 80s, and it was weird the way they did it. They go, "Hey, welcome back to the 80s. Glad you can make it." And it was like they were showing like we're doing all this stuff, and they were at like the rolling rink, and they were at the arcade, and they were at the mall, and they were doing cool 80s stuff, and they were like, and it was like these young people, they're fake people, it's AI, but it looked real, you know, and they're just like, you know, they're the style, they're wearing the jean jackets, and the girls got the big hair, and all the guys, and then at the end, it was kind of sad, because at the end, they go, "Oh, you're not going back to 2025, are you? Stay here. Stay here with us." And I was like, "Oh, dude, that's weird." Yeah.
Would you stay back there? If you could?
That's a toughie.
What year?
85.
No, absolutely not.
It's a toughie because I love the technology we have now.
Yeah.
You know?
See, my thing is, and people have asked me this question before, they go, "Would you go back to 1985? And I thought about it for 3 seconds. Then I'm thinking, no, I'm broke.
Yeah, I'm broke in 85.
I'm broke.
Oh, I'm a child.
And then I got to go through all this stuff again?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'll stick right where I am right now.
1985, I'm 12 or 13. Yeah, 13 years.
I was just junior.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm back in Seminole Heights before it got gentrified. It was tough days.
Odd looking and broke.
Yeah. Did I tell you? I tell you recently? Oh, my wife and I, just probably 3 months ago, we were looking to move. Our lease was coming up, and I go, "Well, let's look around Tampa. You know, like let's get you into Tampa." She's never lived in Tampa.
Okay.
And you know, we're in the Brandon Valrico area, so I'm taking her through, and we're on the part of Seminole Heights that's kind of been renovated, you know, over the last few years. But where I grew up on 15th Street near Osborne in Seminole Heights, a year ago when I drove through there, still not good. Like drug deals going on, just it's a rough area. So I told her, I go, yeah. And I go, man, I can't believe how close to my old house they've basically gentrified this whole area, dude. It's like crazy. They're renovating houses. You see, like white folks walking their labradoodles around. It's crazy. I go, promise you, my house, they haven't gotten there yet. We drive around a corner, go by my house. There's a pride flag on the front door. I went, I was wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was wrong.
Yes, you were.
I was 100% wrong.
Yeah, 100.
It's definitely not the same anymore because my old neighborhood would not have been dealing with that.
Not so well.
Not me. I'm saying, the culture traditionally would not be, go hang a pride flag from your front porch.
No, that's not the place.
You know what I'm saying, right? People know what I'm saying. 800-771-1025. So training camp's officially over. They're still practicing, but they're in Pittsburgh today doing a joint practice. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers we're talking about. I feel like this is a year, and almost like Brady, where it feels like expectations are more than they're used to. It's usually Jason Light, the GM, is getting a lot of billboard material from writers, saying, the Bucs are going to win 4 games and all this stuff. I don't think they have that this year. I think people are saying the Bucs are most likely going to win their division, and they're a real Super Bowl contender if the chips fall where they're supposed to. I want to know your take on that. And also, should we be concerned about the injuries that are popping up? Because it's not like our major players. It's not Evans. It's not Baker Mayfield. Knock on Formica. All that stuff. But now we got Antoine with the lower leg. We don't know what's going on there. You got Rashad with the groin. He's our RB2, but he's still an important role player. We got the rookie from Notre Dame. Still hasn't played. With
Buka.
No. The rookie corner, Morrison.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Buka looks great.
Yeah, he does.
He looks wonderful, which takes a lot of pressure off Godwin not being ready. What are your takes on all this?
Well, I mean, if you said, Ian, pick one team that you think is going to win their, conference this year, I would pick the Bucs.
Yeah.
Just not because they're almighty. That's not it. Because everybody else ain't worth a crap.
Right.
Like the Atlanta, I'm not sold on Atlanta yet. Atlanta was supposed to be good the last 3 years, and then it's been like, that's just them. This Buccaneer team returns all the returning offensive starters off a fantastic team from last year.
Yeah, number 3 offense.
Yeah, they did a couple things defensively that's supposed to improve. They got to get better defensively to compete. But right now, I'm not going to say pencil them in as a playoff team, but I'm pretty confident they're going to make the playoffs. And I just don't do that, Johnny. I don't do that normally.
I'm right there with you. I try to be as real as I can be with my opinions and my analysis. And you're right. Not only did they bring back the same people that went to the playoffs the last 4 years.
Top 5 offense.
Right. But they did add pieces that can only help. I mean, even if he has an okay season, adding Hassan Reddick is going to help the defense.
Yes.
And by helping a pass rush, you help the guys in the backfield too. Now you're going to make your DBs look even better if the quarterback's under pressure. You would look at that game where Atlanta came back and beat us in Atlanta, where Kirk Cousins had 500 yards passing. He wasn't under pressure the whole game. Correct. He sat back there with his old immobile ass and threw all over us. That you go, we need safeties, we need corners. I mean, sure, you could always improve there. But if the guy's got no pressure, I could throw passes on somebody if nobody hits me. It's crazy.
I remember interviewing Tony Dungy on the other station. I said, Coach Dungy, would you rather great pass rush or great DBs? And didn't even finish DBs. And he said pass rush.
Of course.
And if you have a great pass rush, everybody's just good around it. That's just what you won't find. It's impossible to have a great defense without a great pass rush. It's impossible.
It's funny because if you look at teams historically to have great pass rushes with their front 4, you can't even name the DBs. They're like, unless you're a real Bucs fan, besides Rondé Barber, the 2002 Super Bowl team, the average fan couldn't tell me who the other corners are, who the nickel, Rondé was a nickel most of the time. You couldn't tell me the safeties, all that stuff. I can tell you, but most people couldn't because the people that got the press were the front 7, Of course, John Lynch, you're gonna mention John Lynch, but like it was the guys that were rushing the passer. It was Simeon Rice. It was Warren Sapp. It was these guys causing the havoc. It was Derek Brooks covering the middle of the field. I mean, it really does matter. And I think if you look historically, the best Super Bowl teams had the best pass rush, no doubt.
Always. And I remember the name Donnie Abraham back in the day.
Yeah.
Defensive back from the Buccaneers. Well, he went to the Jets. And when he came back, I said, yo, what was it like over there in New York? And he looked at me, he goes, boy, it's a different animal when you don't have a pass rush.
Yes, dude.
If you're playing for a Buccaneers and you're a defensive back and your receiver makes two moves, boom, boom, one move, two moves, you could jump on the second move.
Right.
Because the third move ain't happening because that quarterback's getting hit in 3 seconds. You can't say that anymore.
It also helps a defensive back when they can cheat a route, jump a route because they know this quarterback's under duress. Like they go, oh, now I don't have to worry about this guy doing a double move on me.
Correct.
I could jump this route and probably pick it off because this quarterback's scared to death. He's going to throw his first read, and I'm going to take it. And I felt like even with the Rondé Barber, the biggest play in the history of the Bucs where he returned the Donovan McNabb touchdown to send us to the Super Bowl, I feel like McNabb was getting hit so much that game.
Of course.
And he was so, they were down, 10 points. He was desperate. And he's like, I got to make a play. Rondé knew that. He did the film study. He knew, I'm going to step right in front of this thing.
Yep.
And it was a combination of beating the crap out of a quarterback all day, film study, the best film study, and all that came together. And that's what makes me love football more than anything is when you see how that all comes together, all that hard work and how other aspects play into everything that goes on. It's not as simple as just following the ball with your eyes and seeing what happens.
Well, listen, we were blessed to watch an unbelievable Buccaneers defense for a dozen years, okay?
Yeah.
Very few eras last that long. And if you remember back to when the Bucs were at their best with Derrick Brooks and Rondé Barber and those guys, like Derrick Brooks is not even that fast. I'm just telling you he's not.
Right.
He's not that big. He's not that strong. I'm not saying he's not all of those, but he's not like glaring, okay? If you remember back and go back and look at Derrick Brooks and Rondé Barber, I've never seen so many interceptions hit somebody in the chest.
Yeah.
I've never seen Derrick Brooks dive for a ball.
No.
The ball hit him right in the chest.
He knew where it was.
That means he's running the route.
Yeah.
And right in the chest, boom. And the quarterback's like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Rondé Barber did the same thing. We don't have that anymore.
I know.
Not that.
That's a problem. We need ball hawks. We need people that are going to actually catch an interception.
I thought Antoine Winfield Jr. was going to turn into that. He hasn't.
He
hasn't.
I think injuries is the reason.
Of course.
He had that all-pro season 2 years ago where he basically won 3 games for us himself.
Single-handedly.
Himself. And it's sad to see the injuries, and that's what, the news came out yesterday. He's got a lower leg injury. It's a pretty vague report. It could be nothing. They could just be extra cautious. They want to have him for week 1. But when you start getting a trend of injury problems, it's concerning, especially when he's such a phenomenal player with a pedigree. His dad was great in the league. You don't want to see that. That just stinks. I hate it.
And people say, what was the hardest thing playing in the league? And the answer is easy for me. Staying healthy.
Right.
It's by far the hardest thing. It's by far the hardest thing to do is stay healthy. And look, the Buccaneers have been pretty healthy here in the last couple of years. We didn't bring up Tristan Wirfs. Tristan Wirfs not playing in the first 4 games. We don't know what that's going to look like.
We don't know if it's 4 yet.
Yeah, we don't know what it's going to look like either.
Well, Charlie Heck, that's why I want to watch the game on Saturday. That's why I asked you if you're going to be playing the game. I don't care if we win that game or not.
Yeah.
I want to see how Charlie Heck looks against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I want to see, how some of these rookies that are battling for spots, some of these receivers, I want to see how they look. I want to see, just key position battles,
Yeah, Heck, against T.J. Watt, I don't know if T.J. Watt's going to play, but that could be humbling.
There's not a whole lot of people that could block T.J. Watt.
No.
Wirfs is one of them, but there ain't a whole lot of people that could do it.
Wirfs can block everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
He just can.
There's a couple people that could block T.J.
Not many, not consistently.
I know.
Tristan Wirfs is one of the few on the planet.
Yeah.
That can block T.J. Watt or anybody consistently.
Yeah.
He's that good.
Well, I'm glad that they fixed the knee because had they not, it'd be a lingering problem all year long. Sure. I'd rather have 100% Tristan Wirfs if he misses 3 games than to have 75% all season long.
I'll take 80% Tristan Wirfs all the time
against anybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better than the backup.
No, you're right. Good God, dude.
Seriously.
Good Lord, have mercy. I want to name a couple of the 2002 Buccaneers. It's just funny when you look at this. You go, man, I barely remember that offensive line was so they were really good.
Was it Kenyatta Walker?
Yeah, I got a Walker jersey. I wore it the other day.
That would have been, was it Jensen there at the time?
I'm trying to think.
Cozy Coleman?
Coleman was definitely one of them. He was a great player, dude.
Yeah, Cozy was a nice player.
I thought he was good, yeah. Trying to think of some of the other big boys. We didn't even mention Booger McFarland was on that team. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Booger didn't play in the game.
Yeah, that's right. He was out for the Super Bowl.
I want to say Booger has 2 Super Bowl rings and he didn't play in either game, which would suck.
That does suck,
That
dude.
would suck, yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be nice to have a ring, though.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. If I found one in the parking lot.
Yeah, I'll take one.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me hold it.
Yeah, there was, I'm looking at all the different players. Yeah, Todd Washington.
Yeah.
Big old cat.
See, back in the day when, like right now, everybody's like, Vita Vea is our best pass rusher. He had 7.5 sacks. 7.5 sacks would have been 5th on the Bucs back in the day.
It's a joke.
Seriously.
You kidding me? If you had to take one player this year that you think, if they're healthy, all 17 games,
okay,
which is hard to do, let's say 15 games,
okay,
on the defense, who has the most potential to blow up this year, be a Pro Bowler, if not all pro, or be the next star in the NFL on the Bucs team?
Next star?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Vita Vea is going to jump too many echelons because that's what he is.
He is what he is.
He is what he is.
Which is fine.
He's going to, ask anybody if they want him.
Right.
Everybody's going to go, oh, you mean a 360-pound guy you can't block one-on-one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you take one guy who needs to take it to the next level and I think has the ability to be Kalijah Kancey.
Boom, you just got my guy.
Yeah.
That's exactly who I was going to say. Because he is a disruptor too, and
he can be. He's not as consistent as I would like to see.
Well, yeah,
because a lot of times for me, it's not the plays that you make; it's the plays you don't make.
Right.
And Kalijah still plays young at sometimes, and but if he figures it out and they have both those beats inside, good luck.
I just feel like he's so quick off that first move, and he's in the backfield a lot.
He is.
And nothing.
He's got to do more, though.
Yeah, nothing against Gerald McCoy, but what Gerald McCoy didn't do, he would get in the backfield and then he would miss tackles. Where Kalijah Kancey,
he wouldn't even be part of the tackles.
Right, Kalijah Kancey, he gets in the backfield, he's hitting you, like he's grabbing you. I think they said last year statistically he missed one. They said he missed no tackles statistically, and then he corrected it. He goes, "No, I missed a tackle against Washington," and they went back and looked at it and they said, "You're right, you did." He called himself out.
Wow.
One tackle?
Missed one tackle.
That's insane, dude. Yeah.
See, the one thing about Gerald McCoy, and I don't know if everybody remembers this, and I think this is a big part of his rise and fall of his career. Gerald McCoy tore both his biceps.
I remember both of those
early
injuries.
in his career by reaching.
Gross.
Now, you're reaching and you tear a bicep. What are you going to eventually do? You're going to stop reaching.
No, you got to get your feet right.
But he didn't make plays.
Yeah.
Because there's so many players went right by him, and he didn't reach. You got to make that play, brother. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's running right next to Vita Vea.
I tried to explain that. I was coaching at the time, and I tried to explain that to the kids. I go, why do you think he's reaching? And they were like, because he's a bad player. I go, no. He's reaching because at every level before the NFL, he was strong and big enough he could do that. He could be playing against, Baylor and reach out and grab a running back and throw him to the ground. You can't do that in the NFL.
Derrick Henry, you could reach out if you want.
No, he's going to rip your goddamn bicep off.
With a nub.
That's what I'm saying.
Seriously.
Ian Beckles in the studios Thursday. You already know we got one more segment with you. This is the Mike Calta Aftershow.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, still holds true today. Like when air conditioning companies offer you $29 tune-ups. Really? I'm not going to be fooled by that, and you shouldn't be either. Hi, I'm Zach Moskowitz, president of Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. At Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, we have a real honest solution. It's our Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan today at coxair.com.
License number CAC 1816108.
Cox is your key to comfort since 1958.
I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Sometimes injuries that may seem minor today affect you for the rest of your life. Not all injuries are visible. I've seen it too many times. A client hires the wrong attorney who just wants to get fast cash. You've already gotten hurt in the accident. Don't get hurt again. Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or give me a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36 months, lease 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
I'm Doug Bernetti. Growing up, I learned how hard it can be to make ends meet. At Bernetti PA, we help people every day with debt collection calls, credit card debt, home foreclosures, and bankruptcy cases. If you have questions, call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, the NASCAR Cup Series returns to Richmond Raceway with 2 races remaining in the regular season. It's the Cookout 400.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, back to the Mike Calta Aftershow.
Last time I checked, I'm still
Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo.
Oopsies. My bad. I was in the wrong chat room the whole time, Ian Beckles.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, there ain't nobody in here, dude. I was in the old chat room, in the old YouTube channel for Mike Calta Show. Instead of the bones. Like a jack off. Hello, everybody. Now I see you.
Jump in.
Ashley, what up, girl? Stephanie, what up, girl? I'm going to do like you, Ian, and just start looking at the women's. I love women's. I'm not gay no more. Women's.
Yeah.
We got a few more minutes with you fine folks. Remember, JP is coming up after us at 11 a.m. And, of course, Sinning and Drew Garabo live after that to fill out your whole day schedule. Also, remind everybody, a couple weeks, the Bone Bonus is coming back if you didn't hear those ads. So we'll be able to get you some money, baby. I did meet a couple of people at the Beach Bash that had won the Bone Bonus.
You did?
Yeah, I made them buy me drinks. I didn't make them. I didn't make them buy me, you know. I go, man, what are you going to do with all that money?
Buy
me a drink.
Get that drink, though.
Yeah, I had a couple of drinks last night. I got to take a couple of days off, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
Yeah,
You
why
talking
not?
to me or you talking to yourself?
Myself.
I see that.
Yeah, you know what I
I
mean?
can notice you talking to yourself.
It's fine. I do that, dude.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm still not good from Saturday night with the things I ate that made my brain stop working.
Yeah, you ever look in the mirror, you're like, you have to eat that much? You really?
Every day. Every goddamn day. Not a minute goes by. I don't look in the mirror and do that. It's my life, man. Why you got to bring it up? I'm glad there ain't a mirror in here.
You really needed that, though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If there's a mirror in here, I'd be doing it right now.
you
I'd be like, look at you. Look at you, dude. Get your crap together, bro.
Oh, boy.
You used to be somebody.
Yeah, I used to be a contender.
Now you're a bum. Right. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
Anthony Roan calling to weigh in on the softness of the comedians nowadays.
Who said that?
You did the beginning of the show, man.
I said you were soft?
No, just the softness of the comedians in general.
Oh, yeah, there are a lot of soft comedians, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let me play devil's advocate here for a second, man. Did you not tell us one time that a comedian made you quit comedy for a year and a half?
Best thing to ever happen to me. For 1 year, yes.
Was that Bobby?
Yes, and that
was Bobby Kelly.
True.
Bobby Kelly,
Yeah.
But now imagine a lot of these people, they're trying this out for their first time, and then they have an entire group, an entire community of people telling them they just need to quit.
A first time? I wouldn't say it to somebody if they were up on their first time. Now, that's a little mean, you know what I mean? But you know, we got guys that have been doing comedy 2, 3, 4 years that, you know, they're still soft, dude. They can't take criticism. They get ball busting. They start whining and crying and talking about their feelings. I mean, look, if you're that kind of person, that's fine. But then comedy's probably not for you. It's the same thing with any other entertainment industry. You know, whether it be sports or music or comedy or whatever. It's a tough industry. It's Game of Thrones, and if you're soft, you ain't gonna make it.
No, I absolutely understand. I had a little bit of a bad stink on me for a little bit last year because I may have taken things too far with some of the other comics. But at the end of the day, man, I mean, for example, last night, we were all there at the buying, right? A lot of the people were complaining that they had a hard time doing their set because you guys are like the proving ground for us, right? You guys are the people passing us, letting us know if we're actually doing good in comedy.
Right. Who complained?
Oh, dude, you guys made a girl run off a stage after being up there for a minute.
What? What girl was that?
That blonde chick, the first one.
Nobody heckled her or anything.
When you say you guys, was Johnny B specifically?
I did not heckle that
That's
lady.
what I'm saying.
I heckled the guys I
There
knew.
There was a group in the back. It was you, Jacoby, Lauren.
Right.
John Jay was over there with you guys sometimes.
Yeah.
At times, your guys' conversations were so loud, it was perceived as heckling towards those on stage or distracting from everybody.
Oh, man. Yeah. Well, there was 6 people there, so we were just kind of having a good time.
There was 6 people there.
Yeah.
Granted, it was divine.
Yeah. Yeah, we were having a good time. Sometimes you just got to have a good time.
You guys are the benchmark. You guys are the benchmark that's supposed to be passing us younger comedians.
I would
right?
say you guys. I would say more me than them. I'm kidding. No, but no. Yeah, we were the experienced table back there. Yeah. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. Though it's not always going to be a great setting. I've been at so many open mics where people are talking, and the open mic at the Improv is the worst. I used to go to it every single week. Nobody pays attention to you. People are just talking, having a good time. You're talking to yourself. You're monologuing, but you still got up there and did it, and it is what it is. So if somebody went to Devine last night and we were talking in the back corner of the room, it's probably a good training exercise because the atmosphere is not always going to be optimal. Sometimes an actual gig where you get paid is going to suck balls, and you have to grind your way through it. You have to figure it out. Sometimes you don't have home field advantage. Sometimes life kicks you in the nutsack, and you just have to carry on.
Your sack.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, nobody was being, like, mean to anybody last night. Sure, were we having a good time carrying on in the back? And was I heckling some people? Yeah, but I did it because there was nobody there. We're all having fun. they were heckling me too. I don't know if you remember when I was up there, they were yelling at me too. They were giving it to me.
Everybody did get their chances to get back at you on some shit or stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And that's how it is, you know. And my point is, don't let that kind of stuff put you in some sort of emotional bubble or feel like you're not getting opportunities. You make your own opportunities. You got to go out there.
100%.
Yeah, you got to go out there and you just have to work hard at it, man. Comedy's not easy. It's like anything else. You have to write. You have to hang around. I tell people all the time, if you want to be funny, hang around funnier people. Stop hanging around crappy open micers. Are you going to be like a crappy open micer? You're going to get better through osmosis, you know? So, I don't think anybody was mean last night. I think we were having a good time. I had a great time. I felt like I needed to go because of what was going on in the Tampa Bay comedy group with everybody was getting a little too emotional and everything else. And I felt like I needed
Emotional how?
Just getting in their feelings, apologizing to people for ball busting. I'm like, don't apologize for ball busting. Get out of here, dude.
A comedian has to apologize for ball
I didn't
busting?
like it. Yeah,
No.
so they took the post.
Well, I think what it was mostly, and this is just my perspective, it's caused so much infighting with the ball busting that, like, you have people, like, physically threatening each other now.
Yeah, because they're bitches, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's our world.
They're being bitches.
I really do.
When you got to physically threaten somebody because you bombed and people picked on you for it, I mean, what are we doing? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And also, people are threatening people that they think that they can threaten also.
Correct.
So
I will agree with that, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm the nicest guy in the world. I've always been cool to you. I'm not a dick unless you make me a dick. But I'm a ball buster, man. But that's how I came up. I came up around people that did that, and it's a kind of a way to make you better. When somebody busts your balls, if I pick on Manny Gassett, it's not because I hate him. It's because I want him to do better. I want him to be the best version of himself. I root for you guys. I want every comedian in Tampa to be great for many reasons because I love comedy, and to be quite honest, we're running low on feature X. I need people to open for me, and it's slim pickings out there. Anthony, we need you guys to get good. That's all I'm saying.
Hurry up,
get better.
Absolutely, man.
I'm rooting for you,
dog.
dog.
Out there, man. I don't have a problem with you. I figured I'd throw it out there from our perspective.
Well, tell everybody with that perspective to toughen up, stop being bitches.
There you go. Hey, listen, from the great Tony Dungy.
All right, dude, take care.
From back in the day, I remember when we had a group practice with Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And we had to drive to Jacksonville and then get off the bus and then practice.
You didn't get a plane to Jacksonville back then?
No, absolutely. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my friend.
Oof.
So everybody was complaining. Tony Dungy got up to the front of the bus. He goes, you guys, he didn't say this, but in paraphrasing, y'all some whining bitches. And he would never say that, okay?
Right.
He goes, the team who wins the Super Bowl this year is going to be the team that deals with adversity and doesn't complain.
That's his way. That's his.
Straight up. You know what I mean?
That is such a Dungy way of saying stop being a bitch.
Stop being a bitch. and everybody was like, you know what? Okay. He's 100% right.
Yeah, dude.
Stop bitching.
Yeah, look, like I just told him, I'm not a dick to people, right? But ball busting is ball busting. Me, you and I do it
all the time.
All my friends, we do it. Me and Dizzy, we ball bust. Yeah. We call each other names. It's when people get in their feelings over it.
Yeah,
you're being a bitch. Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
God, I'm not gonna walk around eggshells around your bitch ass. You know who's not a bitch? I guarantee you is not a bitch. My man JP is up next for the next 2 hours.
No way.
I guarantee you don't want to bust balls at him. He'll hurt your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Monica and Dizzy with him, of course, sitting after that. This Saturday, Dignitary Cafe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Customer appreciation, 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Come on out, hang with the best crowd and the best owners and the best drinks and the best time. 420 friendly. And your boy will be out there watching the Bucs game with him. It's going to be fun.
Bodie and Sarah from Cabo Social will be there as well.
Oh, I love those cats. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, Ian, thanks as always, buddy. I'll see you this weekend.
Thanks for the invite.
Go Chambo tomorrow night against Wharton. Go get him. Bye-bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit information kit. 800-761-0000. That's 800-761-0000.
Paid for by Wesley Financial Group.
You could win 2 tickets to the All-Star Jam with Kane Brown, John Party, Brett Young, and more in concert Sunday, August 17th at Edition Financial Arena in Orlando. Just visit theboneonline.com to enter for your shot at scoring 2 tickets to see Kane Brown in concert.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Listen up. August in Tampa is no time to gamble on your AC. Super Heat and Air and Plumbing. That's right. They've teamed up with the experts at ABC Plumbing. They are keeping things cool with a $29 AC system check. Even if your system's not working, they'll check it out. If there's an issue, that $29 becomes a credit towards the fix. These aren't rookies. They're certified techs with fully stocked trucks. They come out there for the same-day service with a no-pressure approach. If you're feeling weak airflow, warm air, or just haven't had your AC looked at in a while, now is the time. Don't get stuck waiting during a heat wave. Call Super Heat and Air and Plumbing today and take the worry off of your plate. No one wants to be stuck in a hot home. Super Heat and Air is available to you 24 hours, 7 days a week for an emergency for both your AC and the plumbing. $29 will get you a full AC system check, even if your system is not running. Give them a call today at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818. Or find them online at superheatandair.com and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Looking for a more natural way to sleep? Our orthopedic natural mattresses combine our legendary quality with nature's finest materials. We hand build each mattress using renewable materials like cotton, wool, and natural latex, creating a luxury sleep experience that's as good for the planet as it is for you. Visit one of our showrooms to try them out in person or visit originalmattress.com to learn more. The Original Mattress Factory. Sleep better, naturally.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com. If you have a 2004 or newer vehicle that's out of warranty or about to be, Endurance is urgently notifying U.S. drivers about their low-cost vehicle coverage plan designed to save drivers thousands on rising vehicle repair costs. Those who qualify can pick their plan, coverage, and repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental cars included. All covered repairs get paid directly to the repair shop for you. Call now for your free quote. Call 800-298-7906. 800-298-7906.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
1025 The